an idiot. Wait, I'm still an idiot. I'm only 25. But yes, even being this young, I've done a lot of stupid mistakes. Mistakes that, honestly, I don't regret because I learned a lot from. But here's the thing. Smart men learn from their own mistakes, right? Like, if you're smart, I'm going to learn from my mistakes and move on. But wise men, which is what you guys are, the guys that are watching this video, you guys are smarter than me because you're not going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to learn from my mistakes. That way you don't have to go ram into that wall and instead surpass that mistake and get to your goal faster. That's being wise. Today, boys, I'm going to go over the 7 stupidest things that I did in my 20s. And, well, I'm still in my 20s, and I could probably still do a lot of stupid things. But this is what I've done. Hopefully, you can avoid. Let's hop into it. Number 1, buying expensive stuff to impress people. Bro, I honestly can't tell you how much money I've lost in cards. Because, especially men, we have this stupid need to, like, establish our status, and we do so with things. And I literally learned this when I was studying and I was researching for a video that I did on testosterone. This is exactly why 93% of Lamborghini owners are men. Because they're constantly trying to defend their position or their status in society. But what I learned is that one should stop choosing things over experiences. You see, the things that you buy only give you a surge of happiness when you first buy them, and then what happens is you're gonna need to buy more and more expensive things to get the same exact feeling or surge you got when you originally bought that first expensive item. However, memories, experiences, they last you a lifetime. You can always reminisce on them, and more importantly, it makes you more interesting. When you meet people and you have stories to tell about your experiences, you're a cooler guy. Think about it this way. You could buy a fresh new pair of J's to impress your friends, or those same $300, you could buy scuba lessons, or maybe a ticket to the Bahamas. Number 2, shaving my family jewel. Look, boys, the reality is that when your balls first drop and you're starting to get a little bit of peach fuzz down there, ain't nobody telling you how you should do it. You're not gonna ask your friends. You sure as hell not gonna have that conversation with your dad, and you couldn't YouTube or Google it. All you had to do was learn on your own. All I knew was that my bush was getting way too long. It was causing pinching and pulling down there, and it was getting uncomfortable. So I wanted to make it look good down there. So I did what any reasonable kid would do. I went to my dad's bathroom, got a safety razor, and I went to town. The bloodbath that happened after this, I'm not gonna lie, I chickened out. I did. I left it half-assed. I didn't even finish the job. It looked like a bad barbershop story, but I wasn't gonna keep going. What nobody told me was that the next few days, the cut, the burning, and the bleeding was not only horrible initially, but the grow out process was a pain and it was itchy. Then you get ingrown hairs and bumps that, let's just say, I never shaved down there again. And instead, as I grew older, I grew wiser, and I learned trimming was the right way to go. Now you guys, you never have to worry about this. Like, I legit am part owner of a company to help you guys make sure you never commit the same stupid mistakes little Jose did. Now with the Perfect Package 3.0 that we curated for you guys, we gave you the perfect tools to perfect your family jewels, boys. Like, you see how you're wiser than little old Jose and probably 99% of the other men? Because you boys have the tools you need. You also have the information you need because I give it to you. I want you to be better than I ever was. Matter of fact, with their Lawnmower 3.0, we have a skin-safe technology that's pretty much nick-proof, which means that it won't nick or cut your balls. Even if you don't use a clip guard, you can go straight with the trimmer down there and not worry about clipping yourself or nicking yourself. More importantly, we upped the RPMs on our new 3.0 to 7,000, which what basically means is that it doesn't matter how thick or dense your manly bush is down there, our Lawnmower 3.0 contain just that. And we're all over the internet because people love our stuff, and I want you to check it out. I want you to try it. Go ahead, click the link down below, make a smarter choice than I ever did, and pick up this Perfect Package 3.0 that's gonna come with the lawnmower, but also a series of grooming products that you can use to smell better and feel better. We're also gonna gift you a leather dop kit, which is $40, and a free pair of boxers, which is $20. You're gonna get all that sent to you with free shipping and 20% off. And here's the best part, boys. We finally expanded past the US. So yes, we're shipping in Canada. We're shipping in Europe. We're shipping in Australia. So if you guys want to check it out and have been dying to get the perfect package, click the link down below. Number 3, I got scammed. Look, the life lesson here, boys, before I tell you this story is that if something's too good to be true, it's because it is. It's a lie. It's a scam. Look, I don't buy a lot of expensive watches. I don't. I have 2. And the reason for that is that I only buy them when I hit a certain marker in the company. It's kind of like a trophy for me, right? Well, a few years ago when I was 21, I believe it was, I decided I was going to buy an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak because I hit another milestone that I wanted to hit, and this was going to be my next expensive purchase. Now, at the time, they weren't selling at a premium, so they were selling at about $17,800. So long story short, after doing a lot of research, I found somebody selling it for around $14 or $15, which at the time was $3,000 less, and I was like, yo, this is insane. This is a great deal. Let me buy it. So I did pick it up. And as soon as I got it, one of you guys, which I thank you so much, commented below and said, yo, your watch is fake. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, my heart dropped, right? My balls shrunk. And I felt this like chill down my body, like there is no way in hell I'm wearing a fake $15,000 watch. I hate fakes, like you know it, I talk about it all the time. So I let that comment slide and I thought maybe, yo, you know what? Maybe he's a hater, right? And then another comment came, and then another. And I was like, yo, this is getting bad. And this is why I love you guys. You guys keep me accountable, right? So as soon as I saw that, I went to an authorized dealer and I got it checked. And they couldn't figure it out. They said, while it might look fake, we're not 100% sure. And you're going to have to send it to the Audemars Piguet headquarters. So I had to do just that. I grabbed the watch, I shipped it out to Switzerland, to their headquarters to get it verified by Audemars Piguet. So when they got the watch, they told me pretty much the same thing, that it was a fake, but it was such a good fake that they wanted to keep it because they didn't think that should be out in the market. The point of the story is that if something's too good to be true, it probably is. Number 4, going to college and getting the wrong degree. See, I'm not the type of scammy online entrepreneur dude telling you that college is a scam and give me money for my mentorship program. I actually think that college can be good. However, there are trash degrees in which you are wasting your money and time in. I think what you need to do as a student is do a better job researching what are the high coveted jobs that are getting a lot of hiring that also interest you and will get you high pay. Like me, a lot of dudes go into a business management degree thinking that they're gonna go in and walk out millionaires.
Okay, so today's a very important day and I'm gonna need your help today. Today is the day that I'm gonna look for an office. So most of our operations with TMF and Estaniga have been straight from home. So it's been bare bottom. Like when I record for you guys, I remove everything out of my living room. I set up my studio, record, take it off, and I'm doing 2-3 videos a week, so you can imagine how much of a hassle this is.
And I guarantee you now that I've built the business and also been to the business classes, that what they teach you in those classes will not make you a million. Number 5, overcomplicating girls. But yes, when I was a little lad, a little old Jose, I had no idea how girls worked and I overcomplicated them. My idea with flirting was just being ultra nice to them. I figured that would get them to like me, right? Text them good morning every night, good night every day, and tell them how pretty they were. Man, I was wrong. Number 6, not saving money. You see, when you're young, nobody teaches you the power of time, value of money, or of compounding. This is why I'm trying to teach you this. In other words, the younger you are, the earlier you start saving, the earlier compound hits and just multiplies your wealth. Let me show you. For a second, let's just assume you have Jose and Barney that both paid about $400 a month into an investment fund that pays 7% annual return. So Jose was smart and he started investing the $400 a month at 18 and stopped around 58 years of age, putting in a total of $200,000 into his savings. Barney, on the other hand, started at age 28. About 10 years later, doing the same thing, saving $400, investing it, and stopping at retirement age of 58 to put in a total of $150K into their account. Now notice what 10 years of compounding does of a difference. Just because Jose started 10 years earlier, his total investment fund would be worth about $1.2 million. Whereas Barney, who invested only $50K less, his investment fund is worth $550K. And finally, number 7, not taking more risks. You see, I understand that right now that I'm in my 20s, I have the time to take as many risks as possible. Because you and I, we have time on our side. If we fail, we have time to get back up and build again. So you should never let fear hold you back. And I'm a practitioner of what I preach to you guys. This is exactly why we're taking this massive leap and opening an office and why that's costing us millions for all our businesses. And there was 2 options. I could either stay comfortable here in this small town and pocket all this money, or I could grab all that money, reinvest it back into the company, then position it in a challenging environment and push myself and our team to produce better content and better products for you guys. While it's risky, I chose that option. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. Those are 7 dumb things that I did when I was young that I hope you get to avoid. If you guys like this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our company Manscaped. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.